RS Fest in Miami, inaugural, first year, pretty cool. Beautiful coconut grove right in Regatta Park.
Said a party out, girl a create damage like bombs on your rock. Pretty cute face like moms on your daughter. Take your dance floor badness back of that. Show me everything where you got. Bend over then you chop your back.
First impressions, man, these boats look so fast. We got 3 days of sailing, so let's do it.
I'm Peter Barton from the Class Association. I've flown in from the UK to support RS Fest Miami, the first time we've had a multi-class RS event on the east coast of the USA, which is really exciting. What's unique about the Aero, blue button, we line these up, one hard bang to get it on, that's definitely on now, really fixed. To release it, push the blue button forwards and off it comes. Rudder doesn't go smashing down if you're over concrete or something, so just if it's like that, as long as it doesn't go smashing down, that's fine. And to save space, very efficient, the rudder goes all the way up like this. When you've got a really crowded dinghy park, saves a lot of space. The RS Aero dagger board has got a big cutout in the bottom, modelled on birds' wings, after nature I think. It's efficient, it's slim, it's silent at speed. No massive buzzing and humming when we go really fast. And the reason for that, we've had some people buy their Aeros, think there's a design fault here. The back edge of this foil is beveled on one side only, it's asymmetric, and that means when we get planing really fast, we are silent, and that is perfect for screaming up behind people and them not realising we're coming, not giving the game away. So the Aero planes silently because both the dagger board and the rudder have got a beveled edge on one side.
Right, very nice. And then the measurement as well is very helpful.
We've got a scale here so you know exactly how far you're rigging it up. So if you read some blog of somebody in a country the other side of the world who says they like to sail down a run on number 7 on the dagger board, you can go straight to your own boat to the other side of the world and match that setting.
Awesome.
The Aero is designed to be a self-draining cockpit. So if any wave comes over the bow, it'll go straight out the back of the boat and go straight out the back. Those flaps are there just in case you go take your weight right to the back of the boat for a while. They will just slow down the water coming in. They're not really needed if the boat was without them, it wouldn't be a big issue. You've got to keep them on because it's in the class rules. Having the honeycomb mesh there and the flaps means you don't lose your main sheet out the back of the boat. There's 4 rigs for the Aero class, 5, 6, 7 and 9. Popping the boom onto the mast is unique to the Aero. In fact, we've got this little groove here which retains the boom onto the mast spar. So we push that in, and just when you get to that point, it clicks in. And now if this doesn't fall off, smash onto your deck and scratch your deck.
Wow.
So when we're rigging up, the bat is on there and you just need a positive pull to pull it off. And that obviously fixed the rig nicely into the boat together with the outroar and the cunningham, which also keep the mast safely in the boat. This gooseneck, as well as having the auto click on, also folds away to be parallel to the mast. The beauty of the Aero mast is it's carbon, so it's really light, especially the 5 rig, fantastically light. They can be beautifully surprised when they go to lift it up. They're used to lifting in aluminium masts with sails on in the boat. There's a hole at the bottom of the mast, a little 4mm hole, and that allows grit to leave a mast. Mast step is built into the hull moulding so that there's no change in the mast rates in the Aero class. They match perfectly from the mast step into the moulding of the bottom hull. So there's no difference in mast rate between different boats built in different places in the Aero. And it's stainless steel at the bottom.
So exciting. It's a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, not having sailed one before. But look at this thing. I mean, just the aerodynamics of it alone is so cool. When you do charter, you get a little rigging bag in here. A little note from marketing and customer service there. A little water bottle, very nice. And rigging. All right. So everything's brand new. I've already been talking to some of the vets and they're giving me tips and tricks. They're so nice. Everyone's coming up to offer help, so you gotta love that. Just the design of them. I mean, they're sharp. They look amazing. They just look fast. You can tell how it was molded. This is kind of set it before you go out. So even the main sheet doesn't even go all the way up, which is fantastic. Right, versus the laser where you have to rig it up and then lay everything down. This you can actually put in, and then you don't have to hoist the halyard yet. You just kind of wait until everyone's ready to go, hoist it up, and you're on your way. It feels like everything about this boat, they've taken the laser, they've taken other single-handed dinghies and just revamped them, improved them. All the little things that you hated about the laser, they fixed it. All carbon fiber, super light, about half the weight of a laser.
We've got 34 RS Aeros here and about half of those are charter boats, and we're rigging up a new boat this morning.
We just finished up rigging. Pretty excited, a little apprehensive at the same time. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies and nuances about this boat that you know, you just don't get with the laser, and you've got to kind of relearn everything. But I think that's the fun and exciting part about it as well. So we just finished rolling up the sail. We took it down, and this is kind of how it sits when you get off. So everything about this boat has been kind of a shocker. He's gone through and continually said things that just beat the laser hands down. But we're gonna go out today, do a little shakedown, and just get used to her. Get used to the controls, get used to the steering, get used to everything about her. The launching, I mean, everything, right? It'd be nice to say, oh yeah, I sail dinghies and be able to get in this thing and just sail it fine, but they all have their little bits and pieces about them. So I'm gonna do that now. Happy hour going on. It's beautiful out here. Look at this. It's gorgeous. We have a big 3 days ahead of us. I'm so excited. I've never ever sailed an RS Aeros, so this is going to be interesting. Again, I feel like I'm starting from scratch. I feel like when I started getting back into sailing lasers, hopefully there's not a huge learning curve from the laser to the Aero, but it's supposed to be like the F1 of the dinghies. I've heard a comparison. It's like the laser, if laser was NASCAR, RS Aero is F1.
His box, his team over the wall. They've been practicing this for over a year. Nice work so far. Regan, we'll go to you.
Big Aero 7? Yes, sir.
I just got done rigging. First impressions, I want to say it's pretty easy. Couple little things you got to remember about hoisting the main. But other than that, pretty simple. Once it's all rigged and ready. It's a brand new boat, you guys. 2024 Aero.
Thank you. So that's it. Yeah. So yeah, and so if you haven't sailed.
Warning I have with these boats so far from everyone is don't oversheet. Whereas a lot of laser sailors are used to block and block. So fast, even in light wind, 45-degree angles, man, it just corner the boat really. But during those luffs like that, they say you're liable to go in the water, so you got to be careful. All right, first RS Aero experience. Here we go. It's gonna be interesting. I feel like every time a gust hits, it's very responsive, and so you got to be out on that rail.
story of my life, dude. Oh yeah? Yeah, I go around the car, pull it, and it goes to like max. And I'll think about it, and then I can like, you know, fine tune adjust it downwards. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Yeah, I saw like you had a little shaky moment too, like around Marc. I'm used to it in full rigs.
I'm just watching you the whole race.
Pretty good about that. This is the second day, second race. I think I got 8th place, something like that. First race I was able to knock out a 5th, which is better than yesterday where I got all 12s. So this is good. It means I'm getting better. It's always discouraging when you're out here racing so much and you're not moving forward in the pack. Pretty happy with that. If I can keep it in the top 10, I'm happy. Beautiful day, you guys. Oh my gosh, this boat is amazing to sail. What a difference. I mean, it's faster, it's lighter. You can just really feel the difference. Cool, you can see the holes on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see straight through. I could dive down, catch some spiny lobster. I think it's spiny lobster season right now, so notice some fishing boats out here. But everyone's out here getting ready for the last race of the day, race 4. Hopefully we can finish strong. And we kept them all in the top 10 today, so hopefully we're moving up in the rankings. But last race, so here we go. Rest of the fleet. I'm coming back, and I'm definitely going to be buying an Aero. This is phenomenal. This boat is fast, so much fun to sail, especially on the downwinds. You can really surf and glide on any waves, even in light wind, which is incredible. I could have never have done that in a laser. Which, as you know, in light wind, it is not fun to be out here. So it actually makes it fun in light wind. That is incredible. So yeah, enjoyed it. All around great trip, gorgeous area. RS Fest, guys. We'll see you here next year. What a regatta. That was so much fun. Everyone's packing up. It's time to go home.
30 years ago, there were a couple of guys sitting on the dock thinking RS sailing could be something fun with creating sailors for life, getting together, getting families to come, getting mates to team up and have a good time and make sailing events that are just a bit different than old boring standard things. And I think this is an example of that, and I have personally really enjoyed being around with all of you guys. I've really had a lot of fun on the water racing the RS21. I've seen loads of funny moments in RS Aeros happening, and it's super grateful to see the kids joining in the Teras and the Fevas. But this is something to celebrate, and this is something to build up on for the future. Big thanks to the Sailing Club, the volunteers, the race committee, all the people around.
Third place, Peter Barton.